Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm trying a different angle today, so the lighting might be a bit weird. Instead of the light, I'm usually sat this way around, so the lighting hits me like this, but now the window's there. I'm not like, obviously, an expert YouTuber, and obviously, for the 20 views I get per video, I'm not going to go to a fucking studio or something, but I'm going to try different things. You can also see my wall of many posters, that's the word. But today we're unboxing a really great Eminem album. Now this is the album that got me back into Eminem. I should have already done that on camera. This is the album. It was a... Ooh, that was cool. It was a surprise release. Like, he didn't release any singles or anything. It just came straight out. Now it is called, obviously it's called Kamikaze, so, you know, it makes sense, but I really enjoy the album. The last song, Venom, from the film Venom, is not one of his best songs, I will admit, but the song Fall is great, and what's the other one called? I like Lucky You feat. Joyner Lewis, I like Normal, I like Stepping Stone, and Kamikaze, the title track, is a good song. The only song on it that really I think is not the best is Venom. But overall, it's a great album. Now before I open this, I want to talk about Eminem, not for 5 minutes, but for a minute. I grew up listening to, obviously, the Curtain Call the Hits album. That's the one that I was listening to way back in the day. And then Relapse come out, which I love. And since, well... since picking it up on vinyl again, well, not again, I haven't, since picking it up and listening to it again, I've fallen in love with this album. To be honest, I think this is my favourite Eminem album. I know that's controversial because this is probably one of his most hated albums, but for me, the childhood memories of playing, what's it called? Grand Tour, is it Grand Tour? No, it's, there's a racing game that was really popular, and I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, there's a racing game that came out around 2008, 2009, when this album came out, and I was listening to this album while I played for it. God, I was playing Need for Speed Underground, I think it's called. Is it Need for Speed Underground? Need for Speed Carbon? It's one of them, anyway. And this album came out around that time, so I used to listen to it. Now, I was, 10, 11 at that time? So God knows how I couldn't have possibly understood the themes in this album. I just kind of really like the music. And now I've got it again. I have really been enjoying it. And then his next album, which is I've got here, Recovery. This it's not as good. It has some flaws with it, but I still think it's great. My problem with this album is it's a bit cheesy. Some of the songs are a bit corny, a bit and then he took another hiatus, and then I think 2016 or 2017 Revival come out, and I listened to that album, and that Revival took all the bad bits of this album and amplified them and didn't add anything. I really didn't like Revival at all. I did not think it was a good album. Now I'm not like I'm not a rap fan or huge rap artist fan. I only listen to Tyler the Creator and Eminem properly. Pardon me. So obviously, take what I say with a grain of salt. But his flow and his style on Revival just wasn't that good. So then the year after, we had come up to Kamikaze. Now, I filmed a video, I think I filmed it a few days ago, where I did a first impressions of Music to be Murdered by, which will go up soon. Because I've heard a few songs, but only recently had I listened to the entire album. Right, let's stop rambling. I love this album cover, by the way. This is really cool. It's got a gatefold as well. I will be unconquered. Cool. This is really cool. I didn't expect, because it's like, it was a surprise release, as I said before. So I didn't expect it to have a gatefold or have any sort of thought put into it. But it does. And then of course the plane on the back, which I think is I'm not, is it a Sabre? I think it's a Sabre. For those of you who like your planes, maybe you can let me know. But that's really cool. And it's a coloured record as well. So I will show you that. You pull it out. Oh, I like that. I like the gatefold. That's a really cool gatefold, label. That's a really cool label, right. Ooh, that's nice. It doesn't sound, actually I think it looks better on the camera. It's a really sort of British racing green kind of colour. The kind of colour you'd see on an old Spitfire or something like that. Let's put it over there. Just to keep it safe, which is really great. Anyway, I'm going to go and listen to this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Take care, everyone.